In ancient China, under the gentle shade of rustling bamboo on the mystic cliff monastery, Master Pai Chang was known far and wide for his wisdom and serenity. His disciples gathered eagerly in the temple courtyard each dawn to hear his gentle voice expound on the teachings of the Buddha. Among the throng of attentive monks, a peculiar figure, an old man, cloaked in the shadows yet listening with piercing intensity, stood steadfast at each sermon. For many weeks, the old man attended these gatherings, always leaving as silently as he arrived. His worn robes and haggard appearance aroused in no one any suspicion of his true nature. Until one fateful day when, following the dispersal of the assembly, Master Pai Chang watched him remain rooted, as if glued to the very stones of the courtyard. "And what keeps you here when the others have gone?" Pai Chang asked, his voice a soft lilt of curiosity. The old man, his visage etched with time's artful lines, stepped forward as if shedding invisible chains. "Master, I am not what I seem. In reality, I am not a human being at all," he confessed, his eyes holding steady with the master's. "Long ago, in the era of the Venerable Mahakasapa, I served as the caretaker of a secluded pagoda nestled in the high mountains." His words drew the master back into the shadows of past ages. "One day, a disciple asked me whether those who had devoted themselves to the path could fall back into the cycle of karma's chains, death and rebirth. I, in my prideful ignorance, said, of course not. I did not understand the profound workings of causality." As the old man's story unfurled, the courtyard, bathed in twilight hues, seemed to hold its breath. Due to my flawed answer, I was reborn as a werewolf, trapped for 500 years in a body not my own, an exile from grace. "Now I've come to beg you, Master." His voice wavered between desperation and hope. "Teach me how I might free myself from this doomed cycle." Master Pai Chang, sensing the depth of the old man's genuine remorse and need, pondered deeply. Finally, he spoke. "What is it you now wish to know? What guidance do you seek?" The man inhaled the cool mountain air, steadying his spirit as he posed the pivotal question that had led to his downfall. "Is it true that those upon the path cannot fall back into the chain of karma?" Master Pai Chang's eyes were pools of wisdom as he answered. "Tell him, never ignore the causality of karma." In the utterance of these simple yet potent words, a transformation over the old man was palpable, as if he shed another skin. Understanding and enlightenment bloomed within him, clean and untainted by his past errors. "Thank you, Master," the old man said with profound gratitude. "Your words have released me." His face softened, relief washing over his features. The shadow of werewolf lifted at last from his spirit. He requested then, humbly, that when the sun rose upon his earthly departure, Pai Chang would tenderly bury his body in accordance with the sacred Buddhist rites.